are tackling Disney Paris today. Very excited, our first time. It's about to be 8 a.m., so let's get going.
Just got off the train. Took about an hour, but it was honestly really chill. There was lots of room. We got to rest a little bit. The view was nice, but we are here now and we're about to queue up to get inside. But here is what it looks like behind me. There's a little Disneyland Paris sign like right up there. I don't know if you can see it. It looks kind of small on camera. It's a pretty chilly day, but it still looks like there's a good amount of people here. It is pretty early though. I think they're like just about to open, so we're basically some of the first crowds. Also, pro tip, you can't buy just a regular metro ticket to get in. You have to buy like a special one, so just kind of be aware of that because you could get yelled at.
Our first ride of Disneyland Paris is Ratatouille, probably one of the most famous ones in the whole park. Oh my God.
Les invités pour le dîner.
Yes, but what to prepare? Pour le repas idéal, coq au vin? Non. A simple omelet? Mais oui, that's it.
Doesn't it feel like we're sausage party?
Vous serez toujours les bienvenus chez Rémi. À bientôt et...
First thoughts on the ride, I give it like a 7 out of 10. It was pretty immersive, but I felt like I was missing some more like jerky movement and like shaking around. But I did feel like I was part of the Ratatouille world though, so I'll give it to them.
Added like scent.
Yeah, they did add water and heat.
First snack at Disney, it's a cheese pretzel, so let's try it. Pretty good, very soft, very warm, which is perfect for this cold weather. And it was only €5.
Alright, I found this little snack, which is like potato with cheese and like some little hams. It's like steaming hot. I don't know if you guys can see the smoke. But let's check it out. It's like cheesy potatoes with ham. Bomb.
How much?
€7. All right, guys, final verdict on this. I added a bunch of tapatiosas that I brought from the States. And all the food that we try, we're gonna be giving it a gas or pass rating. And this for sure is a pass. I don't think I'm gonna finish it. It's kind of like stinky cheese flavor, which is not my favorite. What about for the pretzel?
Gas for sure, it was bomb. Next ride, Toy Story Land.
We're in line for ride number 2. It's like a little race car one, and this one for sure went up 10 points on the extreme level of it. Thor and Loki just came out.
Do we have any fans of my brother Loki?
Woo! Also, the last roller coaster was really, really good. It was just too quick. I think it lasted maybe like 30 seconds, but it was pretty like extreme. It got that heart pumping, but it was fast. We're now going to the actual Disneyland park. Unfortunately, we wasted like 2 hours in the line for the Tower of Terror, the one that goes up and then drops, basically the Guardians of the Galaxy from California. We love that ride, so we wanted to get on it for sure. We're just not sure if the 2 hours kind of like damaged our day too much, because now we're like, our day's cut in half. But on to the next park. We're gonna try to get some food and then probably get on some more like rides that we for sure wanna do, like Indiana Jones and Space Mountain.
hot dog with a plant-based hot dog with veggie chili and sausage, which is very interesting. I don't think I've ever had veggie chili, and it looks interesting. But I'm gonna get that and then some fries.
They messed up Karen's order at first and gave her an actual real hot dog. But now she went back inside and got it fixed. But mine's low-key fire.
Take a bite of it, Karen.
Is it gas or pass?
It's gas.
Yeah, it's super gas.
It's good. Excuse me, tourist. It's chile.
The line for Haunted Mansion is only 5 minutes.
Allegedly.
Oh snap, am I on the wrong side?
Yep.
We're on to our next ride, Indiana Jones. Apparently this one's very different from the one in California. The one in California, you ride a Jeep, and this one's an actual roller coaster that does like a 360 upside down loop. So it seems a lot more intense. And it's all outside. The one in California, you like go inside of like a pyramid looking building. On our way to Pirates, this is the last ride that we for sure want to get on.
No.
So after this,
Space
who knows?
Mountain.
Oh yeah, she's right, Space Mountain. This ride and then Space Mountain. This one I think should be pretty much the same as the original one, but the outside is way prettier. You're like, you feel like you're in Pirate Land already from the outside. The skull rocks and the big boat just set the vibe.
Yo ho, yo ho, a bar's not for me.
Okay, we're taking a little bit of a snack break because we're big backs. Just kidding. We like to eat. We got a Mickey beignet. It's filled with chocolate. I did think it was gonna have some powdered sugar on it because I'm pretty sure in the picture it did. So false advertisement on that count, but it's pretty big, honestly. Like, it's bigger than I thought it would be. And then we got a chocolate donut that I think it's orange filled, or at least it has orange on the top. And then we got some hot chocolate, which Jesus kind of dropped a little bit of it over there on the behind the camera, but everything's okay. Let's crack this open and see how much chocolate's inside. How much was this, like 4.5 euros?
Yeah.
Oh!
Damn.
I mean, I feel the chocolate, but it's like weird. Let's try it. Oh, there we go. We got some.
There you go, Johnny.
Honestly, it's bomb. It tastes like a donut. That's good. The beignet is low-key gas because it tastes like a donut filled with chocolate. It could be, what am I spitting out my mouth? It could be better, but I would probably get it again, honestly. And then the hot chocolate's good too. Let's try the donut.
Ooh, bruh.
This one is filled. Okay, this one's even more gas, honestly. I would get this one again. I could pass on this. Y'all, I'm so tired. Disney got me beat. We just did Hyperspace Mountain, which 10 out of 10, besides the fact that I ripped my hair out. But I think it's really, really fun, and I would do that one all over again. We did Star Tours as well, which is basically the exact same as the Disneyland in Anaheim, California. It was just in French, so that was fun. But it's probably around like 7 p.m. and the park closes at 8, which is really interesting. They opened at 9:30 and close at 8. So
Less than 12 hours.
Yeah, their operating hours are very, not super like short, but shorter significantly, I would say, than like Disney in California, because that one they open, I believe, at 8 and close at like midnight. So be prepared to kind of try to squeeze everything in. And we did do 2 parks in one day. So if anything, I would just recommend doing that and being prepared to like know which rides you want to go on, or just getting like 2-day park hopper. So we're probably gonna leave here in a bit because they're gonna close in like less than an hour, but we're still exploring. My voice is still recovering from Hyperspace Mountain. Still a little bit dizzy, but we're doing okay.
Our time here at Disney has unfortunately come to an end. It's pretty early, but we're honestly super, super tired. I feel like just because we've been walking a lot for the past couple of days, and this day was like not the exception. We literally killed it with steps, and it's just so tiring.
Yeah, we're dead.
Yeah, we've been here literally all day.
It's like 7:45, so
But,
the park's about
yeah.
to close anyway. We've been here basically since it opened. I think we got here like 9:40.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Overall, what would you give it as in the Disney park? Personally, I feel like my number one still is Japan. Disneyland in Japan, just because it was huge, the food was bomb, everything was really, really pretty. And then second, probably California, and then third, this one.
I think I would also go with third, but I think I would rate Anaheim, like regular Disneyland, as first, just because it's like the iconic, it's close to us, and it
Yeah,
just
that's
has
true.
some of my favorite rides ever.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, Anaheim first.
This one was
Tokyo
good.
second.
I feel like the main thing that like put points down on today's experience was that they had a good amount of construction on one of the parks.
Oh yeah, lots of refurbishment in both parks.
Yeah, you're right.
Which made it so it's like kind of an eyesore. And I noticed this right now too as we're walking around. It's like dark, the sun's gone, and there's like no light posts. It's really hard to see. And I'm like, I don't know, it almost feels like they want you to leave because you can't see and can't navigate. So that was kind of weird. It's like, I'm pretty sure regular Disneyland at home is not like that. So that was kind of eye-opening
But
for
at least
me.
the tickets were super, super cheap. Probably one of the cheapest tickets that we've gotten for Disneyland.
Which is always a big
Yeah,
part
yeah.
because it's more accessible.
Yeah, so that was nice. But overall, it was good. We're just tired. It was a good day, a lot of rides, a lot of good food.
Yeah, we did get on a lot of rides. We did a lot. We ate a lot, and now we're really tired. So yeah, I would say it was a successful
Let us know in your
day.
comments your favorite Disney park. But yeah, keep watching our videos. Watch our old videos of all our travels in Paris, and
We'll tag our Japan, Tokyo,
so
Disney.
you guys can see that experience. But see you guys next time, guys.
And maybe next time we'll be in China, going to Shanghai.
Like, subscribe. Peace. Guys, it's 2 days since we left Amsterdam. The day we left Amsterdam was like super busy. We literally woke up really early, got on a train, spent all day traveling to Paris. We got here and we had a really, really good dinner at this Italian place called Pink Mama. It was bomb. Probably one of the best dinners that we've had in a long time. And then today, we spent all of the day in Disneyland Paris. But right now, we're actually going to go to this restaurant that's literally right next door to our Airbnb. And it's called Bouillon Chardier. And it's apparently super popular. It's like traditional French food. It's cheap, has a ton of reviews, and it looks bomb. So we're going to go check that out. You ready for some traditional French food? No. We're probably gonna try snails for the first time.
Scared.
The place is literally 20 steps from our Airbnb, so we have to do it. It's super popular. You know, we're not gonna stay any closer any other time we're here, so let's get it over with. Also, the past like 6 days in total that we've stayed here, there's always a huge line right outside the place, and literally right now there's nobody. So perfect. That's hella hard.
Bro, I cannot.
It's kind of warm. Really?
I can't do it. I'm vegetarian.
It's pesto-y. It's like pesto.
Oh, Karen, are you gonna try it? It's a little bite. Karen, I think you just have to eat the whole thing. I don't think there's a bite on it.
If you do a little bite, like it'll be nasty.
Yeah, I did a bite. Okay, you ready?
Cheers to escargot.
Escargot. Cheers.
Cheers, y'all.
Everybody ready?
To Paris.
To Paris. To try new things. To our third New Year's together.
It's not that bad.
Johnny almost threw up.
I think it's the thought of knowing it was a snail that gags me. Like, if I didn't know it was a snail, bomb.
You want mine?
Yeah.
I don't want it.
That was pretty good.
No, it was good. I like this.
We cover it now.
You can eat mine, Nessa. I can't. Good morning, y'all. Last full day in Paris, which is kind of crazy to say because this has been our life now for what, like
2 weeks.
2.5 weeks almost.
It's super, super bittersweet. Like, I'm so sad that we're leaving our vacation, and all the crazy memories that we've made in the past 2 weeks are kind of behind us now. But I'm also really excited to go home, sleep in my bed, take a shower in my shower,
Yeah.
you know, just relax, not walk 20,000 steps every day.
Every single day, getting ready every single day. Like, it'll just be nice, but I mean,
But yeah, I could definitely keep going if I
had
could.
to.
Yeah, I don't mind.
But we are on our way to Angelina's, which is probably our favorite like breakfast spot here in the city. We've been there before last time we were here, and so we wanted to bring our friends this time because some of them have never been. And of course, it's like an iconic little place. Hot chocolate is the one that you think of, that has the like melted chocolate with the whipped cream. Obviously, we'll show you guys, but I'm very excited because I've been dreaming about this place. The last time we went to it, it was actually in New York because they have a location there, but it wasn't necessarily the same. It hit the craving, but again, not the same.
Yeah.
So we're glad to be here at the original. We have to walk maybe 5 more minutes, and it is raining today, but you know what? It's the last day. I have an umbrella. I don't have luggage. It's fine.
Perfect way to say goodbye to Paris and our trip.
It's crying because we're leaving.
Yeah.
We made it. Doesn't look too crazy busy, so fingers crossed we get seen soon.
Souvenirs, babe? Some hot chocolate.
Some hot chocolate.
They're right here.
Holding space for this right
Holy
now.
fuck.
Wow. No, literally.
Holy shit.
Phenomenal. 10 out of 10. The Mexican in us has to do this.
Yeah, I saw that.
Not the egg clot. We made it to the Louvre Museum. Ooh, I'm walking through a puddle. Luckily it stopped raining, which is really nice because we don't have to have like our umbrellas out. And honestly, it cleared out a lot. We were walked by here earlier today because Angelina's was like across the street, but right now there's like no people, no line. So I guess this is the perks of coming in early January when there's predicted rain, because you just never know what you're gonna get. But look at it, look at us. No rain. It is chilly, but we've dealt with that for the last 2 weeks, so I don't even feel the cold anymore. And there's like no crowd, so we get perfect pictures, perfect videos, and hopefully it's not too crowded inside. Although honestly, because it was rainy, I would be the one to be like, let's go to the museums because it's a rainy day. Like, that's the perfect rainy day activity. So we're about to head in. We have our tickets reserved for I think 5 p.m. and it's probably like 4:40. So we're gonna head in a bit here. It smells so good.
Like wood.
Old and antique paintings. Damn.
First impressions is that it's huge and really pretty.
Impressive.
Yeah, super impressive.
I've literally never ever seen bigger paintings in my entire life. Like, my brain can't even comprehend the size. I can't imagine what it took to paint these things.
And they're all beautiful too. Like, every single painting you look at, you're like, oh wow, and there's hundreds of them.
And it smells really good too, like
Yeah.
painting and like what you would imagine the Mona Lisa would smell like, minus like the mustiness. That's what it smells like.
Smells
And the
like history.
ceiling is also very ornate and like very detailed, and it's really interesting because again, never seen anything like it, and it's already been different from the room we just were in. So you can tell every room is probably going to be so unique.
With the little theme.
I really didn't expect this museum to be like that amazing or anything.
Yeah, same. I thought it was just gonna be like,
I feel miniature
Yeah.
compared to these paintings because they're so big in scale and size. Everyone's taking a picture of it, so I might as well too.
We're literally
yeah.
going straight to the Mona Lisa. We're asking like the workers, oh, where's the Mona Lisa, following maps. That's the first thing we want to look at. And then after that, we'll just kind of roam around and explore. But for sure, we want to go look at the Mona Lisa because it's probably the most iconic painting in the world, low-key. I think we just found the room. Oh, no way, I just saw it.
Oh, she's in there.
Let's make our way closer, as close as we can, to try to get a real good look at it. There's a lot of people. What's your first impression?
She's kind of scary looking.
We made it to the very front. Right in front of the Mona Lisa, actually, as close as you can probably get. And it's pretty cool. I wish I could get closer to like actually look at like the paint strokes. When we were at the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam, you could get so close that you could see like the detail in the paint and like really see where the paintbrush kind of went through. We have a bit of a change of plans. We were originally gonna go to the fondue place at like 9:30, but it's getting kind of late and we've realized how late that dinner really is. We wouldn't be getting home to the Airbnb probably like till midnight, and we still have to pack because tomorrow we leave back to California, and some of us have to like be up by like 5 a.m. because we have earlier flights. So we were like, you know what, let's cancel that dinner reservation, those plans, and find a place a little bit closer to the Airbnb, go a little bit earlier. We're actually doing a little white elephant. I don't think we told you guys, but when we first got to Paris, we told everybody, okay, like we're gonna be here for 2 weeks, we're gonna be in Paris, then we're gonna go to London, then we're gonna go to Amsterdam, then we're gonna come back to Paris. And we said, let's do a little like white elephant because it's right around the holidays, $10 to $20, and pick something up as we're traveling, you know, maybe like a souvenir or something that like catches your eye that you wanna get it as a gift. And tonight's the night that we're all opening our gifts that we got for each other. So that's another thing we gotta do. So we gotta be home extra early. But yeah, we're not doing fondue anymore. We might do ramen. There's a ramen place that's right next to our Airbnb that we've been kind of eyeballing as we go in and out of the place. That looks kind of bomb. So I think that's where we're gonna go. But it's kind of interesting because the first night that we got to the Airbnb, we actually had Chinese food right next to the Airbnb, and we had ramen at a different place, and it seems like we're gonna have ramen as our last dinner. So that's a full circle moment there, but that's pretty cool. But yeah, no more fondue for the night. We just finished our gift exchange, or not gift exchange, our white elephant, and now we're going to dinner. We're right next to our Airbnb, about to get some ramen. Our last dinner of the year, or our last dinner of the trip. We just got back. We're in the middle of unpacking all of our stuff. As you guys can see, our little layout back here. We had a massive In-N-Out meal as soon as we got back. Super bomb. But yeah, unfortunately, our trip has come to an end. We hope you guys enjoyed all the footage that we recorded. We had a great time, probably one of the best vacations we've had in a long time. But yeah, like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.